Welcome back to 219.1 The Sack with your hosts, Terry and Roger.
Hey everybody, welcome back. I am Terry. Roger, there is no doubt summer's over. There's finally a nip in the air that makes me shiver and put on a jacket. Man, I love it.
Yes,
You know what I think when I think of the fall?
Chernobyl.
Today, we have local businessman Porter McGrath here to tell us all about his pumpkin patch, Porter's Pumpkins, now open through Thanksgiving. Porter, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Porter, how's about you give us a bit of a background on how you got
At our
into
pumpkin
this
patch, growing pumpkins is both an art and a science. Everything starts in late spring. Once the soil warms up and there's no risk of frost, we plant our seeds directly in the ground, spacing them out so each vine has plenty of room to stretch. Pumpkins need space to sprawl.
Okay, but
We make sure the soil is rich and well drained, adding compost before planting to feed the plants naturally. As the seeds sprout, we keep the soil consistently moist but not soggy. Pumpkins love water, especially during the hot summer months, but too much can cause rot.
thanks for that, Porter, but how about you?
My son was stacking blocks the other day. He likes to stack them and knock them over. The stack started to fall before he slapped it over. My son's hand or gravity, which of them twain knocked it down?
Oh, I don't.
I think it's a sign I'm destined for an early grave.
Jeez, Porter. Why would
I think it's interesting we hollow out pumpkins.
I don't.
Porter, what do you mean by that?
Life is meaningless, so we just project our emptiness onto inanimate objects and carve smiles onto them to sadistically pretend there's joy and hope in the world.
Wow.
Why pumpkins? Why on Halloween when we dress up in drag and worship the devil?
Whoa, I don't dress in drag.
You do. Shut up.
No,
I can smell carbon monoxide.
No, you can't.
It smells like guarana.
That Weird Al song.
Shut up.
Once the vines start running, we give them lots of sunlight and a little encouragement to stay tidy. We'll guide vines away from walking paths and make sure they don't crowd each other. Every couple of weeks, we check for pests like squash bugs or beetles and use natural methods like neem oil or beneficial insects to keep them under control.
Wow, that's fascinating.
When flowers appear, we rely on bees and other pollinators to do their thing. Each pumpkin starts as a bright yellow flower. If we notice there aren't enough bees around, we'll sometimes hand pollinate by transferring pollen from a male flower to a female one. By early fall, the green pumpkins start turning that familiar orange. We know they're ready when the rind hardens and the stems start to dry out. We cut each pumpkin carefully with a few inches of stem attached. That helps it last longer. Then they're cleaned, sorted, and arranged in the patch for families to pick and enjoy. We're having fall days at the patch now through the day before Thanksgiving.
Tell us more about that. Is there a corn maze?
Probably not.
Porter, thank you so much for joining us.
You betcha, Roger.